setting stuff up on YouTube as always. It's been a while. I feel like it's been forever since I've done any of this. It's only been a week. Come on. There we go. Make sure everything looks good over here. Woo! Right, let's see. Playlist. Done. No. Oh, looks like there's a few people here. Oh, Bill's Treasures, I saw your name just pop up. Hello. Let's see. Basic, save. Make sure everything's set over here. Hey, Deanna. Let's see, got that. Now let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta fix one more thing on that. Right quick. Not sure if you guys can hear the fan or the rain, but I'm trying to pull some of the cool air in because we're actually getting our first cool air in several days. But it's coming with rain, so let me know if the fan is too loud or anything like that. Thank you, Bill's Treasures. Thank you. Hey, Larry. I saw your name pop up just now as well. Looks like we got Danube in here. Who else? Luna. You have any like that? I do not. I don't. I've had this one for a little while. It's in Japanese. It's pretty cool. I don't even remember where we found it at, but I do like it. Let's see. Okay, got that fixed. There is a little fuzzy dangling off of my hat right there. It's driving me crazy. Okay, got that set. They go here, pull it up on the computer. We still got 2 minutes before actual showtime. So just got a PS3 hat that I wear and I wear it every single day. That's cool. I feel like you just don't find video game like system stuff too often, like merch, you know. Let's see. There we go. Let me pull this up on here. I'll probably turn the volume down. Come on. It's taking its time. Sister recently lost everything. Okay, Deanna. Yeah. You said you commented on my video yesterday about that. Sorry to hear that. Okay, there we go. Give everybody a couple more minutes to come in since we're not technically at showtime yet. Hopefully this brightness is okay. Hey, Splash. Yes, prayers, of course. Linda, hello. You might recognize a few things in here tonight. Let's see. Also have a show on Saturday night with the Nerdy Picker at, I'm going to say the time wrong, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, same time as today, so Saturday. I will ship in between there, though. Oh, gosh. So I'll ship tomorrow, and then I'll run Saturday's show Saturday night, and then that'll all ship out Monday. So let's see. It's 7 o'clock. Let me move this. Is it still plugged in? Yes. Let's unplug it. Can you guys hear the rain at all? Hopefully not. Any more ponies? Ponies on. There's one vintage pony on Saturday, and then a small lot of more modern ones as well. So I didn't think about it until after I already had everything set for today's show. So I decided not to go back on it and just leave it as it was, since I had already done the work. But I'll try to remember to squeeze some into the next show as well after Saturday. So I haven't. Oh, good. You don't hear the rain. Good. I haven't. What was I gonna say? I haven't scheduled another show yet after Saturday between that and the Christmas shows. That Christmas raid train is coming, Christmas in July. I look so shiny on camera. I'm so sorry. Not that you guys care, but Christmas in July raid train. Friday, July 11th and Saturday, July 12th. If you're a seller and you want to get in on it, go check it out. It's starting at 2 p.m. Central each day, both days. Kicking off with Grams and Pops Vintage at 2 p.m. on Friday. me at 4, Alicia at 6, and what is my problem? Happy Heart Treasures at 8. So those are the founders. Us 4 founders will be doing, and then there will be people in between. I know Zelda Spines has scheduled a spot. Gigi's Collectibles has scheduled a spot. I feel like maybe somebody else has, but I can't remember right off the top of my head. I think Beach by Repeat's going a couple days early just because of scheduling. But so if you want to get in on that, make sure you go check that out. You can just, if you see a time slot that you want, schedule a show. We're not like keeping a list or scheduling or anything like that for anybody. You have to just go in and schedule it for yourself. But if you want to get in on it, there's a good chance if I can find enough stuff that I'll do a 3rd show. I know some other people have talked about doing more than one. So there'll be a chance to get in on that as well. So should be cool. 2 Cheeks Resale, nerd. Call me a nerd. Golly. All right. I guess let's get started. I feel very like off kilter because it feels like it's been forever since I've done this, but I actually haven't. If you guys notice, I have a red spot right there too, kind of. I got stung by something today. I was sweeping up in here, went to take the dustpan out to the dumpster, which is right out here, and as soon as I flipped the lid up, something went zip and got me right in between the eyes. So that was my adventure for today, other than these crazy storms we got rolling through right now. So totally random, but that happened. Scared me. Let's see. I guess let's do this money clip. This is pretty cool. It's made by Flippo. These are actually flippable. You could sell this. It is brand new in package. It is, you can see it's got the money clip there, but then it is a multi-tool. It's got all kinds of little doodads along here, and then here's the front. Shows you a little bit better of what all there is. I think I put it under Flippo, didn't I? No, did I put it under multi-tool? I already have it on the screen. Hello, duh. All right, it's started. Yes, we have storms. Pretty crazy looking storms right now too. So handy to keep in your wallet or purse. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Splash, for your bid. I do appreciate you. Larry for 2. Oh, let me turn it back around so you can see again. Made by Flippo. Looks like it has flathead up here. You've got the little socket there. Probably another little sockety tool there. Measurements. I'm sure it does quite a few different things. Larry in it for 4. Thank you, Larry. Larry back in for 5 with the pre-bid. What all does it say here? Flathead screwdriver, imperial ruler, mini wrench, pry, butterfly wrench, 10 position nut wrench, money clip, and spoke wrench, and a bottle opener. So there you go. Who got that? Larry, you got it. Yeah, you can use this bottom square here to open your bottle. So there you go. Thank you so much, Larry. I do appreciate you. Great way to kick off the show. Let's go. Dallas Cowboys hat. This is a pretty nice looking hat. It is Team NFL branded apparel. It does have some like, I don't know if it got wet or if it's, I don't know that sweat would travel that far with as clean as, this is like clean as a whistle, but then you've got this. So I don't know if it just got dirty or something, but other than that, it's super clean. Nice hat. It is a, what do you call it? Snapback. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's ever been worn right here, but then you have this. So that may just need to be cleaned off. The top looks fine. No stains or anything there. Monica, welcome in, and thank you for your bid of $1. Has a really light crease right there, but it stays up on its own. Nice hat. Monica, got it for $1. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate you. Let's go. Eeny, meeny, chili beanie. Let's do this one. It's so hard to pick. You're welcome, Monica. Thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. Where are you? Probably under the word shark, and you are. All right, so this is from, it's from Six Flags, but it is like a shoulder strap or a crossbody or what have you, and you can put a water bottle in it. Let's test it. I have my drink right here. It's Velcro. So it looks like you could put the sports bottle size in it. This is like your standard 16.9. It's a little small, but if you think about it, it'll keep it, it's going to close right here, but it'll keep it nicely surrounded in there. You can still take your drink, but So I think it's for the larger sports cap size. But there you go. It has its Six Flags tag, and then it has its little tag there. New with tags, and it has this shark on both sides, and then it does say Six Flags on the strap there. And it does have a safety where it can pop apart. I mean, it's a buckle, but still, for safety reasons, it would pop if you needed it to. History Rerun, thank you for your bid of $1. Maggie doesn't like something. I can hear her barking from the door. Thank you, History Rerun. Just going to stuff the strap down in there so it doesn't get caught on anything. All right. Let's see. Let's go, monkey. These are so cute. I love these kind of monkeys because they have Velcro on their hands so that they can be your best friend. My head's a little big with my hat on. He can be your best friend. I guess I should have put him the other way, huh? Here you go. Monkey. There he is. Cute little monkey. Little hands. Oh, look, he can wrap around like a small child or something. That's so cute. He doesn't have a hole. Oh, I thought he had a hole. That's his tag. He's made by the Petting Zoo. So not a big name brand, but very, very cute. Whee! All right, moving along. It is just coming down outside. It's nice to have rain. Kinda. I was thinking about mowing the grass tomorrow, but maybe not with all this rain. That's how it works around here. You get the grass mowed and it's looking good and you're like, I'm going to stay on schedule. It's going to be great. The grass isn't going to get out of control. And then it rains. And then you're stuck because it grows overnight. And it's like, oh my gosh. Killing me. Killing me. All right. These are nice if you do kickboxing or have a punching bag or anything like that. You can even flip these if you're a reseller. These are like sparring gloves. They're like the gel cushion here. And then they are cushioned on the inside as well. Not the gel, but they're like a neoprene grippy cushion here. Got the cutout fingers and thumbs. Has Velcro. Big, thick Velcro here that wraps around. How does it go? This way. Wraps around. And then Velcro's back on the front. And they are a size, I believe it's large. Yes, size large. There we go. History Rerun. In it for $1. Woo! Everyone due for dinner. Nothing yet. I gotta cook right after this. Whoa. There you go. Not a super fan from you, so I guess it will rain here now. There you go. Couple of sparring gloves made by Everlast. Size large. History Rerun. Got them for $1. Thank you, History Rerun. If you're going to flip those, you should do okay. I've sold a pair similar before that were the same brand, so you should be just fine. Let's see. What's next? What's next? Let's do this because it's right there, and my hand went straight to it. This is a pencil bag. Ooh. There's something I want to add to this because I was worried that it wasn't enough. And I saw it right here. Where'd it go? Right there. Woo. Okay. Thought I turned my fan. All right. So I had these in a previous auction. We're going to add them in. Since this is school stuff, it's a Zip It pencil pouch. Has zippers all over it. It's, you put your pencils, pens, stuff like that in it. I'm going to add in these. These are not in the picture or in the description. It's just a bunch of vintage stickers from like the 80s and 90s and stuff. So there you go. That one's running. Gave Z a shout out in my next video. Found something she might have loved. Oh, I'll let her know. There you go. A zip pouch like that. Oh, really? That's cool. So there you go. There's your Zip It pouch. It's got the fun like rainbow colored, multicolored zippers all over it. The top one's the one that works. And then I'm throwing in these stickers. All right. All right. Linda, I'm curious. You're kind of like opposite end of me. Are you getting rain right now as well? Maybe not because of the direction of travel. Let's see. Let's do one of these. That's not what I meant to click on. Where's the next one at? There it is. All right. These have a pre-bid. Let me see, which one is it? Stick in. This one? 2-piece earrings. Okay. So this comes in its own little pouch, artistry pouch. Heavy rain and lightning. It started a few minutes after I left an estate sale. Oh, wow. I was just telling somebody that we don't get very many estate sales on Thursdays here, but I guess you found one. So here they are. Let me make sure this stuff doesn't blow away while my hands are off of it. These are some earrings. I thought they were broken, but I believe they are actually intended to be 2-piece. So you have these, it's like a little, like, I'm sure they're faux diamonds because they are not marked as though they are real, like gold or anything like that. So I assume that these are not real diamonds. They're made by Amway. You can see there. So so they look like this when they're put together. You take the back off. That piece actually comes off and you could wear it as just a little like diamond-esque looking stud. So you have options with these. Mork Picker is in the lead with a pretty bit of $1. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. So there's your little pouch. And then, of course, you have the 2 little earrings. I've only got one in my hand there. Here is the other one. They got the little faux diamond and then the like nice black with the gold tone. And then, of course, like I said, you can take that black piece off if you want just the stud. There you go. Monica, you got them for 2. Thank you so much. Let me put these back in this baggie so we don't lose them. And then I'll put my note back on here too so I can find them quickly when I pack orders. There we go. 2 right there. All right, let's go this route. These are so random. I found these at my grandparents' house when we were cleaning out their estate. These are interesting, but I think they're awesome at the same time. And honestly, if I were going to flip these, I would try to market them towards somebody as movie prop, possibly, because I feel like Napoleon Dynamite would have wore these, something like that. These are like vintage sweatbands, wristbands, still in the package. This one has I don't know if it's supposed to be blue and cream or if they're just like naturally yellowed some. The green and white are like the white is still nice and white. These, they have the old vintagey cotton label there. I'm going to hit start. So you're getting both packs. Style 1200, made in the USA. These are just fun. Vintage wristbands, sweatbands, what have you. The old price on there of $3. There's no date or anything, but they're just fun. Hey, through time. Right, 2 chicks? I feel like we should put these on and do a Napoleon Dynamite montage. Those might end up in our booth. Those are funny. Say less. See, that's why we get along, because you have the same type of mindset as me when it comes to goofy stuff. Let's do earrings. This one has the fruits in it. Whoops. Knocking stuff over. Here we go. So there are 4 pair of earrings in here. They are plastic, or like plastic or resin or something like that. I believe they're just plastic. Put my mouse on top of that bag. So you've got, they're all the like dangly, what do you call it? Like a shepherd's hook or something like that type. So you have lemons, like strawberry shortcakes. See if I can get the glare off them. Little strawberry shortcakes. Some watermelons. And then some popsicles. So there you go. These are just some fun little earrings. They are plastic, like I said. You got popsicles, watermelons, strawberry shortcakes, and lemons. There you go. Monica in it for $1. Thank you, Monica. Trying to not get a glare on all 4 at the same time is tough. I've kind of accomplished it here. Monica, you got them. Thank you so much. Those would be a great stocking stuffer, actually, I think. Or a birthday gift for somebody. But I do appreciate you. Do I have a little small tray right here, like super accessible? Probably not. Just that other one over there. Let me add in a giveaway real quick. As always, I need to add giveaways to my Saturday auction also. Collections. Boop, boop, boop. Oops. Almost messed it up big time. Give. away. Number, come on. Number 1, done. Add anything else? No. Publish. Okay, add stream. Give me just a second. I gotta double that. So we'll have one here in just a little bit also. Duplicate. And we're gonna make this one. Edit. This one is gonna say number 2 for here in just a little bit. Done. Update. There we go. Number 1. Edit. And let me put a new picture on here. I know this takes forever. This is what happens when I mess up, right? What are we gonna give away? Let's give away. Let's give these away. This is a bag full of these little, they just look like little plastic lipsticks, but I started messing with one. You can see they're all individual. Each one is a different color, and they're each individually wrapped, but it's just a little sleeve. So take it out of its sleeve, and you pull it here, and it's a pin. So there's 6 of these in here. This is going to be your giveaway. Let me take a picture of it. That's probably a good idea. I'm all showing them off to y'all, and I don't even have them fully added in. But there you go. It started. So little pins. Each one, you just pull the top of the lipstick off, and there's a little pin in there. So there you go. There's your giveaway. You get all 6 of them. All you got to do is give me a follow if you haven't already. Otherwise, just click on enter giveaway. So there you go. Giveaway number 1. We got 8 people in there. What are we going to run? We got to sell something. Let's sell these. Some paint. This is a new unopened. You can see it's sealed still. There are 10 colors in there. 10 colors. All items. Where are you? Paint. I put it. Whoops. Scrolled right past it. Put it in its Crayola. Move. Start. It's pretty self-explanatory. That one is started. It is heavy. Hopefully I got the shipping right for myself. There you go. Washable project paint, and it's got all the classic colors there that you see. History rerun in it for $1. These are good to just have around the house for days like today where it's super rainy and gross. You got them history rerun? Thank you so much. Let's do... How about these? Ooh, what did I put these under? One of these does have spots. Let me make sure you guys know. But it's never been opened. So I'm not sure how that happened. These are vintage. Oh, I guess it does have a snap. But I'm pretty positive they've never been used. Which, oh, I'm holding it backwards. Oh, do they both have a spot? Let me see. That one does have a little light spot. So this is what they are. There's 2 of them. They are tablecloth with the napkin, matching napkin. And there's a little, it's so hard to show through the plastic. There's a little, doily type of, embroidered thing on here that acts as a pocket for it, as you can see. And this one has, where'd I see it at? Right there. It's not going to show well. Right there has a very faint spot there. And this other one has the spots that I did notice previously, which is, there are some little brown spots here. Right here. They're very light though. And then here is what the tag looks like that's on both of them. And then they also have this on the back there. So very interesting. Let me hit start. Let me read some of this to you. Sunham presents elegant embroidery made in China with love and tender, easy care. That dang fuzzy is hanging off my hat still. And then on the back, you've got machine washable, gives you washing instructions, hand embroidered. They're old. They're cool. All right. Moving along. It is still just steady raining. It's crazy. All right, this one has a pre-bid. Make sure you get in on the giveaway. Don't forget. Where is it? Oh, right there in front of my face. We got Stephen King's Salem's Lot. I don't know where this came from. I think maybe it was in my personal collection, and I found it just recently, but paperback version. It's in great condition. It does have a Target 20% off sticker. I'm just going to hit start. Larry is in the lead with $1 bid. It's in good condition, though. Not bad. It's got a little, fold right there in that corner. Other than that, it looks good. Larry gonna take it for $1. There you go. Salem's Lot by Stephen King for $1. All right, Larry, thank you so much. Let's see. Whew. I wish that cool air outside would push its way through here a little bit faster. All right, this one is a money clip. Let me make sure I grab the right one. Bracelet, money clip. Okay, this one has its box. Take my note off of it. This one is in its box. It is also made by Amway, Artisan for Men. Open it up, and it has the little brown pouch inside. And then inside of that, there is, come out of there, this shiny, shiny money clip. Just nice, basic money clip. It's marked Amway on the back, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know what Amway is. My grandparents sold Amway, and I do believe that's where this came from. My grandparents sold it for a while. My mom and dad got into it for like a split second when I was in like junior high age or so. Splash in it for $1. So I'm pretty positive this came from my grandparents' stuff. And all right, Splash, you got the money clip. And who got our giveaway? Trixie, Kathy, thank you so much. You won our little lipstick pens. Congrats. Thank you for entering. Let me wrap this back up for you real quick, Splash. This one had its little super old tissue paper in there. Let's see. Make sure it goes back the way I found it. There we go. All right, get in there, get in there. Whew. 5 years later. Got it. All right, well, let's do... this is kind of random, but these are cool. If you like vintage stuff. Thank you. You're very welcome, Trixie. You're very welcome. If you like vintage, like military stuff, these are pretty cool. You've got a vintage U.S. military, like, knife. It's not real, like, sharp or anything. It could definitely hold an edge. It looks like it's been sharpened before, but it's not very sharp right now. It just needs a little tune-up. So you've got U.S. there, and then on the back it says OL 1952. And then you've also got a spoon. Let me hold it upside down. There you go. You got the U.S. spoon, and it is marked stainless OS. That is going to be very difficult to show on camera. But there you go. They go this way. 2 vintage military, like, mess kit knife and spoon. And like I said, this one here does have 1952 on the back. I have looked them up individually. I'm sure they would sell very well as a pair if you were going to resell them. Larry, thank you for your bid of $1. It looks like you're going to get them. You got them. Thanks, Larry. I appreciate you. Those are really cool. Come on, lay down in there. There we go. Let's see. Whoops. Well, that one came apart. Oh, wait, I got 2 here. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me put this one back in here. All right, so this one is a lot of these, like, eye tattoos. They go, like, around. And then this is, like, temporary hair dye. It's hair mascara that is purple, like bright purple. So let me show you this real fast. I did take it out of the package just to show it in pictures, so I'll do that again here so you can see it. It is new, unopened. There you go. It's got the little bristles in there. And then it says hair mascara, dye in minutes, Tiasen is the brand, something like that. So there's that. So you got the hair mascara, and then you have, I think, 7 of these. There you go. Lots of different ones. I'm going to hit start. It's running. So all of these little eye tattoos, 7 different ones, if I'm counting correctly. Is there 2 in that one? I don't think so. Maybe. There you go. 7 of those, and then the purple hair dye mascara stuff. This is just fun stuff. Great for if you're going to a festival, something like that. Monica, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Have fun with those. If you like those, you might be interested in the other little hair dye, like temporary hair dye thing that I have today as well. Let's see. Let's do a monocular. I'll take it out of the box here. Let me find it real fast. Mini monocular. It's a little small monocular. The box is a little meh, and it is just a generic brand. But, has its instructions here. Put those back in there so I don't lose them. And then it has this little travel case, and it's still wrapped up in the plastic. It was like wrapped around there. There it is. Little monocular. Has a little cleaning cloth for the lens. The soft eyepiece there. What does it say here? 8 by 20 millimeter, fully coated optics, 282 feet or 1,000 yards. So there you go. Pretty cool. Little mini monocular. Splash is in the lead for $1. This would be fun, like bird watching or something, I assume. Speaking of bird watching, I've never been into birds at all whatsoever, but our neighbor is really into making her backyard really beautiful, and she's done a fantastic job of it. I just don't have a green thumb, but she has some plants and bird food and stuff that attracts birds, so I thought I would get in on it too. And I got one of those little hanging baskets with a suet, I think is how you say it, brick of like seeds and stuff. That was so fun. I paid less than $5 for the whole setup, and the little brick of stuff is already gone. I've already seen blue jays and stuff eating off of it, so that's really cool. I've been enjoying it a lot. So there you go. Splash. Thank you so much, Splash. Glad to have you as always. I keep looking because keep thinking I hear Xena. She should be here pretty soon. So I keep thinking I hear her coming outside to check on me. All right. Almost kept this in my collection because you guys know I love Jägermeister stuff. I've given away several Jägermeister lanyards. I've got one left that I kept for myself. But I also have this. This is instead of having an electronic speaker for your phone, my phone's a little bigger, so I'm going to take it out of the case. But a standard cell phone will fit in that. It sits down in there like that, and then when the music plays, it comes out these. They're like little bells, but let me hit start. So it's like a little wooden block, and it's stamped Jägermeister. It has, it's official. It's got the Jägermeister sticker on the back as well, and it has this felt or velvety bottom so that it won't scratch your table or anything like that. So there you go. All right. Let me put my phone back in its case before I knock it over and break it, because that's how my life goes. Let's go. Ooh, I know we have pre-bid on this one. This is really cool. If you guys know about Frankoma, I could have put this in my booth and sold it very quickly. We sell Frankoma very quickly. I thought this was black. Hold on. That's my old alarm for the Thunder Pacers game last week. Go Thunder. Woo woo. National champions. Anyway, when I was looking this up, I thought that it was black. It's not black. It's actually a dark gray. When I put it in you can almost see it there on camera. It's a very dark green. I don't know if I said gray. Dark green, like forest green, but super, super deep dark. This is made by Frankoma. It's got the Thunderbird. Some people call it an eagle. And then on the bottom, it's marked 555. Frankoma right there. There you go. Bayou Belventiques is in it for $1, which is a great deal for Frankoma. It is a small little mini creamer pot or something like that. There you go. Got a couple people interested in that one. Bayou Bell knows her stuff about this kind of thing. I was shocked to see that when I was taking the pictures for the listing, that it is actually dark green, because I was seeing listings for dark green and not black. There you go. Splash, you got it for $7. Thank you, Splash. Really cool little picture. We have had excellent luck with Frankoma. I know that there are some people in our antique mall that just struggle with it, but for some reason, I don't know if we just price ours cheap enough or what, but it sells for us, so congrats on that one. That was a cool one. Let's see. Let's do these since they're right here on top. I shifted them just a little. These are little bookmarks, and they have these cute little dragons, little cartoony dragons. They are double-sided, each one. And they're just little magnets. I'll take one off of here real quick. Gotta be careful. There we go. So it's just two little magnets connected by the paper with the little logo on it. And it goes over and you clip it on your page to keep your place in your book or coloring book or whatever it may be. So there you go. So there's 6 of them there. 6 little baby dragons. Look how freaking cute they are. Oh my gosh. They probably all have nasty personalities too. And they shoot flames at you when you're not looking, you know? This guy right here. That's the mischievous one. Cute little magnetic bookmarks. All right. No worries. It is a rumbling outside. Rumbling. Bracelets. I made sure to put in the title that this says missing half of box because, well, it is. When we found it, the other half of the box that slid in there was just like shredded. So here's the top of the box. It's made by Bracelets. It says, "You were born to stand out, embrace it" on the back. The only reason I kept this with it is because that way I could identify what it was. It is like I don't know if it's actually copper or if it's copper colored. I think it's probably just copper colored. But it says, "Protected by my guardian angel." Get my face out of there. Maybe you guys can see it a little bit better. "Protected by my guardian angel." Let me hit start. And I'm a big kid, you guys know, and it does fit me just fine. So nice little thin band. But I like that. "Protected by my guardian angel." There you go. Nice little copper color. Very cute little bracelet. All right. Let's see. All right. We got 2 bids on this one, so let's run it. 2 pre-bids on this one. It is a Continental dollar. There it is. It says Fort Wayne, Indiana down there, 1794. But the coin says 1776 right there. I don't know if this is a restrike or what. There's nothing. I read through this whole thing. I didn't see anything that says it's a restrike. I assume that it is because to me, it says it was made in Hong Kong right here. So I'm guessing that it's a restrike. I just don't know for sure. It is very cool though. It looks like a pirate's doubloon or something, but it's a Continental dollar. It says Continental currency. And then it has like a sundial there in the middle. History rerun in it for 5. Thank you. Looks like we had some pre-bids on there. There you go. The Continental dollar, Fort Wayne, Indiana. History rerun. You got it for 5. Thank you. Appreciate you. If it's real and you make $1 million, let me know. I don't want any of it, but that's super cool. Like, yay for you if you do. I'm all about it. I'm not looking for a handout. I just think that if you can get some crazy profit off of something, then cool. All right. This has been sitting around forever because I've been dying to not get rid of it because I think it's so freaking cute, but I don't need it. So Girl Happy has a pre-bid on it for $1. There you go. Yes, right, Monica? How freaking cute is it? Freaking is the word of the day for me, apparently. It looks like it's unbranded, but daggum, it's cute. What is that? Probably like a 8 or 9 inch tall little watermelon. It's got the little flower from the vine. Girl Happy, you got to enjoy it because, oh my gosh, is it cute. I love that little thing. I'll be sad to see it go, but I'm glad one of y'all is getting it. Let's see. Let's go. Ooh, these are fun. Y'all, it's like muggy out here. Okay, we've got a Crown Royal bag. And it is full of vintage jacks and then some little ring puzzles. I was going to take the ring puzzles out, and I was like, just leave them in there. So I did bag these up to make it easier. There are a ton of vintage jacks in here. There's easily 30 or so in here. There are a lot. And then here are the little ring puzzles. We have the 2 little, let me pull one out so I can show you. You have the 2 little rings. There's like 6 or 7 of them in here. Little different shapes and all that. Let me hit start. Splash is in the lead for $1. I'll show you some more of those here in a second. I'm going to pull out a couple of jacks to show you. I don't have a rubber ball to go with them, or I would. This is probably like a 5th or a 6th of them. Little gold, blue, silver, and like a purpley color. Monica in it for 2. And then there's your little puzzles. Todd's junk for you. In it for 3. Let me just hold them up. I've still got jacks in my hand. And the Crown Royal bag, of course. Because what else do you keep your jacks in? Duh, in a Crown Royal bag, right? Splash. Splash, you got them for 4. Let me put these back in here. Did I put that other? Yes, it is. Okay. Make sure I put that ring puzzle back in there. These are going to be fun. All right. Get you closed up. Get in there, you. Whee! I keep tripping out, guys. I don't know if it's just because it's a little bit darker outside than normal, but I keep thinking I'm seeing stuff over there. Good, Splash. I'm glad you're going to play jacks. I'm glad. But I keep thinking I'm seeing somebody, and I'm not. I did have a weird thing happen today. I didn't tell Zena yet. She's probably watching right now. I was sitting at my photo station right by the door to the shop, and the door's right there, so I can see out. Our sunroom has the mirrored tinting on it, so I get a good reflection back at the street behind us, because we have a street that runs in front of and behind our house. So I have a good, like, it's like good security. I can see what's going on over there just while I'm sitting at my photo station. Well, I wasn't paying attention, and I hear the dogs barking. I'm like, Maggie, hush, Maggie, hush. And I look up, and I see in that reflection, there's a guy in an SUV, and he's backing up slowly, and he's staring at our house. And I was like, what the heck? I jumped up, and I didn't, like, run out there. I jumped up and made my way out there quickly and just stared and was like, what are you doing, bro? Why are you staring at my house? And why are you reversing to do it? Like, he started to go by slow and didn't get a good enough look, so he was looking again. I don't know. It was very strange, but I made sure he knew that I saw him, because I was like, nope. Just because there ain't a car out front don't mean ain't nobody home. And I got 3 ankle biters that'll get you. They get you. Hey, happy heart. All right, y'all. So we've got Liberty Falls, which makes the little miniature, like, Christmas towns and stuff. I probably should have saved this for the Christmas raid train too, but it's here. So these are little pewter figures. I'll take them out of here. One side the tape is done and one side is not. Let me make sure I don't. I want to leave the one that's sealed, so there we go. They're in this little plastic tray here. I gotta be careful not to dump them out. They are painted. They look really boring on these pictures, but they are painted with color. There's 3 little mailboxes, the horse, a bridge, and then another horse. Let me hit start. Let me take one of these horses out. They are marked 96. I think 96 China on there. So there's your little horse. You can see they actually have a pretty decent paint job for being so dang small. And then you've got a little mailbox. There's 3 mailboxes. Who got them? Monica, you got them for $1. Thank you. Liberty Falls. I've sold many of their little town pieces before. Come on, get back in their mailbox. I might have put him in there backwards, but he still fits. There you go. Very cool. Thank you, Monica. Right? Yes. You're welcome. Let's go. Here, these are cool. I think these are neat. I'll have another set of wooden spoons on Saturday as well that are witch themed, so those are kind of neat. These are in the box. You can see the box is a little miffed up, a little mushy, but here are the spoons that come in at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to take them out and show you because they are individually wrapped. I'm going to leave them in their wrappers. I've never taken them out of their wrappers, but go. There's your spaghetti spoon. They're like bamboo or something. You've got a plain spoon. This like flat, would that be fish spatula or something like that? slotted spoon, a flat one, which would almost, I don't know, you would like scrape the bottom of a pan well. And then you've got another one like it that is slotted as well. 2 chicks resale, in it for $1. They're cool. They're not quite rainbow, but kind of rainbow. They're like green, orange, tan, like a couple of different colors of brown. So there you go. Set of 6. 2 chicks resale. Gonna take them for $1. Oh, Todd's junk for you. Jumped back in it. There we go. Todd's junk. You gonna get them for $2. You got them, Todd. Thank you, Todd. Or Todd's junk. I don't know if that's you representing yourself. Get back in the box. I'm gonna get these back in the box later. That's gonna take too long. All right, hair color, because I see it. That's what I see next. We're gonna see if we can jam and get through all of this in 18 minutes. These are temporary hair color. It's chalk. It says children's gift on here. This is all dark green. It says on here that it's, didn't it say? Oh yeah, this little sticker right here says 6 colors, but it's obviously not. It's 6 green, and then this one is 6 different colors. You got white way over here. Let me hit start. These are just comb through chalk. It says place a dry towel around your neck to protect your clothing, or just use an old t-shirt, dampen your hair, apply the chalk stick of your choice. You can seal it by ironing on your hair using a curling iron. Do not brush your hair or it'll just take it out. And then it just comes out with when you wash your hair. So there you go. Monica, thank you. That's going to be fun. Let's see. That there. I don't want to smush that hat. I got to be careful. You're welcome. Let's go. All right. This one has 7 bids. Let's just go ahead and do this one. This is a smartphone. It's Fox. I've never heard of this brand ever in my life. It's brand new sealed. I don't know anything about it. All I know is there's the model number, AS65U, made by Fox, and it is a smartphone. There's what it's going to look like. I obviously am not going to open it. It's black. Let me just hit start. Okie Spirit, I didn't even know you were here. Okie Spirit is in the lead for $27. I have no idea what network. I do not know. Not a darn clue. I assume you can take it somewhere and get it unlocked probably and use it for whatever. But that's all I know is that it's made by Fox and it's a smartphone. Okie Spirit, you got it. Thank you, Okie Spirit. I do appreciate you. I wish I had more information on it. I'd give it to you. You are very welcome. Thank you. I saw my socks the other day that you made for us, and I got really excited. I need to hand wash them so that I can wear them again. I don't want to knock the color off of them. Makes me nervous. All right, here we go. This is cool. It's just in this foam block. I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be a shot glass. That is my guess because of how it looks. I feel like you could fit a shot in that. It's got gold flake in the bottom, and it does say 24 karat right there. But that's all I got is this, and then the foam that it goes in. So it's cool. Apparently, this is 24 karat gold flake. I would be tempted to bust that out of there and go sell it. There's a healthy amount in there, honestly. There you go. I don't know if this is crystal or anything like that. I didn't test it. I didn't put any water in it and go, woo. Probably could have. Gems. There you go. Thank you, Gems. You got it for $1. Let me know if you crack it open and extract the gold and sell it and become a millionaire. Not that you become a millionaire, but let me know. I'm curious. What's the plan? You guys ever wonder that when you, like, if you're a reseller, if you sell something, or like in the reverse, like if you sell something, if you ever wonder, what does that person do with it? Do they give it as a gift? Do they keep it? Do they use it? Do they, you know what I mean? Or on the reverse side, if you're in like a thrift store or something, I used to hear this a lot on another channel. This guy that I watched would go to the Goodwill bins like every day. And he always said he wonders, who were these people? Why did they donate this? What other life did this have before? I think that's an interesting way to think about things all the time. See? Oh, you're going to drink with it. There you go, Jims. All right, this is another artistry by Amway with a little brown pouch. And inside of this one is in the tissue paper. Let me unroll it there. This one is a little stick pin. Like, stick it. You got this little, there we go. The diamonds are not the shiniest, but it's very, very cute. You can see it there. Monatu is in the lead for $1 with the pre-bid. There you go. And then you have the little, pull that off. Let me not stab myself. Did it go back on all the way? Okay, it did. I couldn't tell. There it is. Monatu. Got it for $1. Thank you, Monatu. I'm going to roll it back up and put it in there properly. Guys, I know I saw, it just dawned on me because I'm extra smart. Happy Heart Treasures is on after me at 8 o'clock, so make sure you stick around. I know they were in here a few minutes ago. I don't know if they're still here. Sentimental Mom, yeah, I got you. That makes sense. You must maybe remember that one. It's very pretty. Let's see. Let's go. It's 10 till. Let's do another giveaway. Since my giveaways run for 5 minutes, let me pick something out of the Box O Fun. This Box O Fun kind of sucks. Let me see if I see something right here. Let's go. I had other stuff sitting here. What did I do with it? Let's give these away. I almost kept these. They're car coasters. There, took my picture real quick. I'll show them to you again in just a second. There we go. Boop. Start. They had a sticker on them up here at some point, so there's still some little stick them on there, but there's your giveaway. They're foam, though. They're not ceramic like you normally find. They're like, maybe they're neoprene. Yeah, I think they're neoprene. And they say, dead inside, but caffeinated. So there you go. Those are fun. I probably could have run those, but whatever. So get in the giveaway for those. Totally free to you. Car coasters, little neoprene ones. They're very cool. Very cool. I know that these have a pre-bid, so we're going to run these next. Oop. Okay, so these are sorting trays. You'd see these like at a bank or somewhere like that. These are resellable if you're a reseller. There are 4 of them. They're the trays for the rolls. You've got $50 in dimes. Got $20 in nickels. They're all made by Metal Fab, Major Metal Fab Inc. So you've got one $50 in dimes, one $20 in nickels, and 2 $100 in quarters. Let me hit start. Danube is in it for $1. There you go. And these ones stack the best because they're the same. So there you go. Got your quarters, your nickels. I'm just going to set it on there. And then your dimes. Danube in it for $3. Jims, thank you for your bid as well. There you go. That's a good one. If you're going to resell it, you should do just fine. That kind of stuff does all right. We actually have one other coin item tonight. If you're into coin stuff or coin collecting or anything like that, we've got a bunch of tubes for dimes. Let's see. Get that. Get in there, you. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Our other pre-bid is this. It does work. It does work. I did plug it in and let it charge for just a little bit. So it's a little handheld karaoke machine, like all in one. Oh, and you're in luck. It held a charge.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Told you. Bluetooth device is ready to pair. We're not going to pair it, but it's got 2 cords there. And let's see here. How do I do this? Hello? Do. There you go. I sound awful. Ooh. Do 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 do. Ah, it picked up my voice, so you just hold this button here and that turns it off and on. It shut off. Mom to 2, in it for 4. Thank you for listening to me sing terribly. Mom to 2. Enjoy that. Are we having karaoke night next time I come visit? Look at my eyeballs. I'm laughing. I'm crying. I'm laughing. Okay, make sure you get in the giveaway. It's going to end very soon. Yes, Okie Spirit, I will gladly do that. I see it right now. So make sure you get in the giveaway. How much time is left? A minute and a half to get in the giveaway for our little car coasters. Let's see. That bracelet is right here. Let me rerun that for you. I think it's very cute and a good choice. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Restart auction. And where did it go? There it is. Move to stage. Start. There you go. There's your little bracelet. It fits me. I don't have great big wrists, but protected by my guardian angel in like a copper color. There you go. Okie Spirit, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Make sure that stays in that little tiny box there. Let's go. Do we have another pre-bid? We do. See, somebody, I mentioned it and someone said, oh, hold on. Let me go look at that. I bought these at the same time as those trays. And of course, you guys know I had good intentions to list them and never got around to it. So Tompkin tubes. It says Tompkin tubes. It's not Tompkin. They are Whitman. I believe Whitman is correct what I put on there. Yes, Whitman. So here they are. They're all dated with different dates. They are all empty for sure. Here you go. There's an example. It's got this little seal on it. It looks like, I don't know if that's like something that, I don't know if it came that way or what, but they do say Whitman there on the bottom. Let me hit start. Gems in it for 3. And let me see. Let me take a look at some of these dates. 1965, 69, 75. So 60s and 70s. I don't see any 50s. There's an 81, 82. So there you go. There's only a couple missing out of there. Gems, you got them for 3. Congrats. Oh, get in there. All right. We got a couple items left. We've almost made it through everything in the allotted time. Can you believe it? Holy cow. Let's do this. This is neat. I think this is cool. It's another thing I've had for a while. I tied it like that. I don't know if I tied it properly. Oh, no, I don't have it tied right now. Wrap it around and tie it in a bow is how I was doing it. This is like a vinyl travel thing. You can see it's got one big pocket all the way down. Oh, yes, I'll redo the bookmarks. Thank you for letting me know. And then you've got zipper on each one. There you go. This one, let's see. One of these has a little tear in the inside. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I saw that. This one right there. There's a tear way back down there. But that's actually a really deep pocket. It's like layered pockets, it looks like. So it's got the 3 zippered pouches. There's the bottom one. And then you've got these little things that you could clip like bracelets or what have you too. You could put rings on it because it looks like they are, yes, they're snaps. So you could put rings on there if you needed to, or keys or whatever. And then it just rolls up and you tie it. And there you go. Little vintage toiletry or makeup bag. All right. Let's see. Oh, I got them. Little bookmarks. These are way too cute. Restart. Where are they? Move to stage. Start. They're running. There you go. There's your little dragon bookmarks. It's a little magnetic, but man, they're cute. 2-sided. I love that one in the little hat. They're all way cute. Look at that one in the hat too. They look like little snuggly things, but I'm telling you, they probably breathe fire and get you. Splash, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Splash. Let's put that there so they don't get damaged. Let's go. How much time do we have? 4 minutes? We can get through 3 items in 4 minutes, right? We can definitely do it. Oh, wait, 4 items. Where's the 4th item? There it is. Whatever. Amway. This is another Amway item. This one is a bracelet. Oh, come on. Come off their tag. There you go. Artisan for men. It's got a little stain at the bottom of the box, but nothing inside is yuck. There's your little brown pouch. And then inside it has this like, oh, I already hit start. Brassy gold tone bracelet. It already ran. If you want me to rerun it, let me know. I didn't pay attention to the fact that it was already running, but I'll gladly rerun it if you prefer. Just let me know. That was my fault. All right, this one is a 6-in-1 Space Fleet. The box is smooshy, but it looks like everything is in there. I did open it. It was sealed. I opened it to make sure everything is good. There's your book. And here is the kit inside. All the pieces. It's got little, is it electronic? Yeah, it's got little electronic stuff. It looks like you can put batteries in here. It's got stickers in there. So the whole kit. And there's an idea of what you can make with it. Little plastic building kit. Todd's junk for you. In it for $1. Thank you, Todd. There you go. I'm going to put it back in here. There's what it is. And there is the book. Todd, you got it for $1. Thank you. Get that back in there. We're not going to make it through it all if I don't hurry. Hurry, hurry. All right, earrings. We've got 2 minutes. Move to stage. All right, 4 more pair of earrings. These ones are a little funnier than the little fruits and vegetables from earlier. We've got little froggies. They are plastic or resin. I think they're plastic. There you go. 2 little frogs. 2 little clouds. 2 little bottled waters. Artisan bottled water. Or something like that. And then 2 rolls of toilet paper. Everybody needs a roll of toilet paper earrings, right? I think those are hilarious. Bottles of water, toilet paper, clouds, and frogs. Very hard to show with the glare. I'm so sorry. There you go. You gotta have the rolls of toilet paper. And they have a little chain that hangs off of them, too. They're cute. There we go. Danubi, thank you so much. Those go back in here. All right. Is this the last thing? Who won the giveaway? Gems. Did I miss that? Or did I say it? Gems, thank you. I appreciate you. You got that. And I just happen to have a number 2 sticker right here, so. Oh, and I took a picture of it, so we'll be good anyway. Congrats, Gems. I'm sorry if I did miss that. I just don't remember saying anything. All right, this is my last item, and then we're going to head on over to Steve and Donna with Happy Art Treasures. This is a metal emblem off of a Silver Arrow limousine. It is rough. You can see it's missing some of the red in some spots. To me, it looks like it fell off of the car in motion. But I think it's really cool, and I think it'd be really awesome to put in a man cave or something like that. It's not every day you come across a limousine emblem. Gems is in the lead for $1. Thank you so much. Just a cool piece. It's solid. Like, it's kind of heavy, honestly. Solid metal. And it's got that little red detail. You can see where it's missing, but still very, very cool. Todd's junk for you. In it for $2. Thank you, Todd's junk. And you got it. That's it, guys. We made it through. We made it through everything. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. Don't forget, come back on Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for myself and the Nerdy Picker. You guys know she brought some really cool stuff last time. I have a pretty decent lineup for that day as well, so make sure you go check it out. It's all pre-listed already, so you can go check it out and pre-bid if you like. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you, 2 chicks, Danubi, everybody who made a purchase. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I'll get back to you guys. Okie Spirit Swag, thank you. Splash. All right, let's go hang out with Steve and Donna for a little bit. I got to go make dinner. So how do I do this? I forgot. There we go. I figured it out. There we go. All right, guys. See you next time. Have fun with Steve and Donna.